Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Danjo number 75-CWS. This is a satin stainless steel wraparound plate. This is a bit of a specialty wraparound plate because it's intended specifically for installing lever locks that are either by Marks or by Medeco. And what that means is the holes at 12 and 6 are specifically designed for that manufacturer. The height of the plate, the width of the plate is all compatible and intended for those grade 1, grade 2 series lever cylindrical locks. This is why this item basically exists and is part and parcel with the 75 in the part number. Now, first of all, a relatively common question. This white scratched surface you see is nothing other than the peel away protective film that's covering the satin stainless steel finish. You can get an idea of what the satin stainless steel looks like in there, even though this is a bit of a rough, unfinished side. This would all be very nice, pristine, brushed stainless steel is what this material is. It's all stainless. Nothing not stainless about it. Except those insert nuts that are in there are not stainless. We'll get to that in a moment. Okay, this is specifically intended for 1 3/4 doors. Okay, there's a bit of a flare to that, but 1 3/4 doors is what this is made for. 5.5 inches is the height. Overall width 4 3/4. You can see that the backset is obviously intended for 2 3/4 inch backset. Diameter of this hole is going to be 2 1/8. Okay. There is a link below this video to a document called Template, which is handy because it will allow you to review all of the important dimensional properties of this latch guard prior to purchasing it. Why you're going to use this? You've got damage on a door is most typically and commonly it. These are not really used in new installations. That's uncommon, unless of course I have seen new installations, but that has been a factor of knowing that there's going to be use and abuse or matching existing. I've sold these to the Army, and they've got barracks, and they've got doors that have these already, so the other 10 they're going to make them all look the same. That sort of scenario. Okay. Now, this is going to include all of the screws that you need. Obviously, the fasteners. There's one too many in that package. The fasteners that you're going to need for attaching the unit to the door. Then you're going to get a couple of 832 flat undercut head machine screws. That's to hold the latch bolt onto the unit itself, and that's what those insert nuts are that are not stainless. Why? Well, you're replacing, if you're mitigating the damage on a door by installing this, it could be that the end of the door is split and that the area where the latch bolt resided is all destroyed. So you need to securely hold the latch bolt to the plate. Then the entire assembly goes onto the door. Now, when I've installed these, you're going to have to clear out with a hammer and chisel or a router extra space to make this unit fit in. You're going to want to dry fit this first. Make sure that you get a good, clean, tight installation so that the door still operates. What I like to do is ever so slightly, when I'm pre-drilling these holes, I'll put them in at just a little bit of an angle, and I'm exaggerating it so that I can draw tight the plate ever so slightly, so that I can draw that as tight as possible against the edge of the door. Okay, so you're going to get all of those screws that you'll need for this. That link to the template will also give you the dimensional properties of the lever through bolt holes at 12 and 6 for this lock. Now, this item is going to be available also in other finishes. Let's go over it. AB for antique brass. Okay, that will be like a 609 finish, or a US. Oh gosh, US 5. Forgive me. US 5 609 finish. Bronze, which would be a 612 or a US 10 finish. PB, which would be polished brass 605 or US 3, and then stainless. All that material is non-ferrous, either stainless, brass-based material, bronze-based material, depending on what the finish is. Now, the name Danjo is synonymous with door reinforcing or wraparound plates like this. Synonymous. This and latch protectors, that's what they're really known for. However, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only the full line catalog, which I don't actually recommend that you do only because it's a very unwieldy catalog because of how large it is. We've posted the subsections of the catalog, and you'll see immediately that they do a lot more than just door reinforcing plates and latch protectors. Signage, filler plates for use on steel and wood doors, steel doors and steel frames, I should say, extended lip strikes, ladder pulls, door stops, kick plates, push plates, door pulls, things of that nature. Push plates, I meant to say. So there are a lot more than just those two items. Real good quality company, very good quality products. If you have any questions on the Danjo 75, we have it as a -CWS, but 75 stainless, and then the CW means that that latch bolt is mortised in the plate, as we had discussed earlier. Or any other Danjo product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.